Craft breweries are a relatively new business in the state of Florida, and the state Senate is having some debate now on just how to handle a growing industry. SNN's John Woodruff joining us now from our newsroom after speaking with beer distributors today on an important issue that really is coming to a head, John.
Lakeland Senator Kelly Stargell says her craft brewery bill would ensure microbreweries play on the same rules as everyone else. And a major distributor says the bill keeps the industry standards set by a constitutional amendment. But a number of local brewers say it could put them under. JDubs Brewing Company founder Jeremy Jorger moved his family from Washington, D.C. to Sarasota to start making beer. But a bill making its way to the state Senate floor has him worried about the future of the craft beer industry in Florida.
This bill and the actions that are being taken right now by our representatives are encouraging them to consider not growing, not getting bigger, and possibly even getting out of the industry.
Jorger says his brewery depends on an on-site tasting room where beer drinkers can buy freshly tapped or bottled beer. At his brewery's current production levels, the Senate bill would require him to pay a distributor on all beer sales, even those that never leave the facility. Gold Coast Eagle Distributing President John Saputo says this is all part of bringing these new breweries into the three-tiered system of alcohol sales set up after Prohibition.
Our system is just basically trying to address all these new players in the system, new brewers, and how to address making sure that the system and the collection of taxes still works.
Alan Shaw writes the Beer Geek blog for HeraldTribune.com. He says the beer industry is divided into manufacturers, distributors, and sellers.
Distributors, are getting cut out of this deal, and from a brewer's perspective, that's probably good for their bottom line, and from a distributor's perspective, that's bad.
Brewers and distributors alike believe that not only can they find common ground on the issue, but the relationship is essential to continuing to do business.
That's a whole myriad of tasks and responsibilities and coordinations and logistical nightmares that I don't have the time, the money, or the patience to take on. So we understand that we need a distributor.
Now, I spoke to the bill's sponsor, Senator Kelly Stargell, on the phone today. She says the proposed 2,000 keg threshold isn't finalized, and the Senate is still working to find where they can best draw the line between a small and a large brewery.
Sounds like they still have a lot of work to do to get that bill so everybody's happy, John.